Hello, this is Cesar Sihan, and this is a blog for sales engineering. And this is a follow-up for a previous blog where I discussed about the meaning of what you do, meaning of the meeting, of the appointment where you go with the client. And my question for you today is, what do you sell? What is it that you sell? And if you come up with an answer like, I sell cars, or I sell windows, or notebooks, or whatever it happens to be, I challenge you to think again, what do you sell? What are you actually selling? And I'm going to give you a clue to help you out with this. Here's a better question. What problem do you solve? What problem do you solve? Why is that client of yours buying that product to start with? He's not buying the product for the product. It is that saying that a person doesn't go to the store to buy a drill, but actually he wants to make a hole. So what problem do you solve when you're selling whatever you're selling? There is a process in neurolinguistic programming called chunk up. So I encourage you to look at your product, take a look at it and chunk up a little bit. And do that by asking questions like, what is this an example of? What is this an example of? Or, what's the purpose of it? What's the purpose of that car? Or, what problem is that product solving for the customer? So I'm encouraging you to keep that in mind, to focus on this every second when you're into a selling process. Forget about the product that is irrelevant at this time. Your product it is a solution to a higher problem. And unless you address that higher problem, your client has no reason to listen to you. Because actually, when you're into an interaction with a client, you're there to solve a problem. If you have no problem to solve, you're in no business of being there. But unless you discover a problem and you present then your product as a solution for that problem, that's when you have a business. So again, focus on this. What's the problem that you solve? And every time when you decide to make a phone call or to go into an appointment, keep this in mind. What is it that you solve? What is it that you solve? What problem do you solve? Keep that in mind. Tell me if that made any difference in your attitude in how to interact with your clients. Take good care until next time.